Well, guys, it might not look like much, but I'm so proud of this like major apartment complex we created, right? So we've got a bunch of living spaces now for the entire Lego city. I documented my making of this second one. The first one I made, I actually had like no difficulties playing around. Then when I decided to film it, we got a little bit more difficulties. Also, shout out to Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. All right, let's do this. So for the first Harry Potter set that you build, you can actually just keep the original, what it looks like. You don't have to make any alters to the base. The second one, not so much. You're going to want to completely remove this second part so that way they can both go back to back with each other. I am sorry for lying to you guys. This is actually the first one I built. You actually attached them pretty early on, so I didn't want to be like, first one, second one, and get all confused. So the first one, I actually completely removed the base from. When you're building this MOC, you can leave one of them fully how it's supposed to be. The other one you have to cut. So I just cut the first one, and the second one will leave fully. I'll show you what I mean in a second. But I'm going to call it the first one. It's actually the second one. Okay, everything I told you was a lie. Everything you just saw, forget about it. Okay, so the first one you make, you actually need to completely clear out the original part. You can't even leave that little chunk. I forgot that. That's an L on my part. By not taking out that little chunk, I also had to mutilate this, but we got it now. So now I'm going to build up the second half. We're going to attach it, put it in the city, then bing, bang, boom, we're living it, baby. Okay, so after lying to all of you, it has slowly come together. So here's one of these sides, and that's what this side's going to look like in just a few seconds. Well, it's going to take me like 30 minutes, but for you, just a few seconds. Alrighty, there it is. All done. Let's put it in the city. Well, I guess I started the video with it in the city. Never mind. And there we are. It's now complete. We've got a major apartment complex, which is something I've always wanted in this city. A spot where it can be like, hey, where do a large portion of people live? And you're like, bam, right there. Because I feel like that gets overlooked with all the cool, fun stuff Lego City creates. It's like, okay, but where the people living, huh? Not everyone can live in a little apartment above a toy store. So, I don't know. I was really happy with how these turned out. Thank you guys for all the recent support. We're just going to keep on grinding. Next thing is making that casino.